and welcome to the third episode of Artist Voice. And today we have Amy Louise. If you want to introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Amy Louise. I'm a pop dance singer-songwriter from Glasgow, Scotland. And yeah, I've been making music and gigging for the last 2 or 3 years. So
Wow,
yeah.
I thought it was longer than that because I've seen you about so much.
I know, yeah.
Wow,
Not
that's
long.
exciting though.
Yeah.
That's really good. So for my first question, what has your experience in the music scene in Glasgow been like during that 2 or 3 year time span?
It's been really good. It's been really positive. I think
Really? That's good.
Yeah, I know. I think I've been quite lucky because I was still in college just up until this time last year.
Really?
Finishing my degree. So when I started gigging, I was still very much in full-time education.
Yeah. I think a lot of artists our age kind of have that right now.
Yeah, I think you start to build up, and it's a good way to start. Actually,
yeah, you build your network and stuff, but it
100%.
can be quite a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's because you're balancing obviously your work on top of it. So yeah, it can be a lot. But yeah, I started my first few gigs were with independent promoters like Slay Sessions. Great promoter David Blair gave me one of my first gigs at Room 2, and I'll always remember them because it was you're coming up in the scene, no one really knows who you are.
It's the first few ones that you're so nervous and excited for. They stick with you.
I know. Yeah. So yeah, I've had a positive experience in Glasgow so far.
Since you in particular have actually toured in England, which is so exciting, which we can get into more because you actually put that on by yourself, I believe.
Yeah.
So that's super impressive. But how would you say the local scenes compare from Glasgow to England? Whereabouts?
They compare quite differently.
Really? Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I think when I went down to London, I attended a gig the first time to kind of see what it was like, if it was like Glasgow. And I can't really pinpoint why it's so different, but maybe because we have a smaller scene, we're maybe more of a community. Whereas don't get me wrong, London, I've always had a positive experience with the artists down there. My last London gig was an all-female lineup, so all the girls were really lovely. But yeah, I think maybe because it's more competitive down there, it's maybe slightly true, yeah. I think the Scottish music scene is better for community-wise. Maybe I'm biased.
Maybe we're biased, but no, but your experience counts for a lot though, because I would love to, but I've not quite yet. So maybe one day, hopefully.
One day.
But I do want to ask, how did that go about planning that?
It was a lot because I was just at the end of my degree course while planning it. So I started planning a year in advance. And it was a big risk to take. I wasn't sure if it was going to work.
Financially and everything as well.
100%.
It's so good you just went for it though. And it worked out really well. Yeah.
I'm so glad I did that as well.
I know, I'm so glad it worked out for you too. It's so cool seeing you going about these places. I'm like, oh, she's in England again.
I know, it's absolutely insane. I've not got my head wrapped around it. It's crazy.
It's so cool.
Yeah. It was a lot to organise. I booked all the venues, all the support acts, basically everything you can think of that goes into a tour. Even things I was like, oh my god, I didn't realise how difficult this would be.
Yeah. How did that go about? Is it easy or harder to book venues in England, do you know?
I actually found it pretty much the same. I was going back and forward for a while, trying to get a venue to reply to me, and I did think at a point I wasn't going to get a Manchester venue. I got my London one before Manchester.
Really? That's surprising.
I know, I thought maybe I would have to change it to Liverpool or something.
I suppose because London's kind of, in England at least, it's kind of the capital of music down there.
Yeah, true. And they've got probably more venues.
So they'd have more opportunities there.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's good you got Manchester sorted because that's a great place for getting.
I know, it was a really cool venue as well. So yeah.
Where was it?
Night and Day. Ooh. So it was on Oldham Street, and it's the student street song.
Oh, that's good. They'll just pop in. They'll be like, oh, who's playing that?
Exactly.
Oh. Did you get a good audience down there then?
Yeah, it was great. And I made that show an all-female lineup because I wanted to make one show definitely an all-female lineup. Yeah. And I made the Manchester one that, so it was a pop girl night.
Pop girl night. No, because I think that is so important in the scene because female representation is so much better now than it was before. But I think that's because we make the effort to do stuff like that. So I think it's so important for our generation to keep up with that.
Yes.
So the standard just gets better and better, you know what I mean? So that's really great that you thought about that as well. You really put your all into that. and it's paid off.
Yeah.
Paid off really well.
It works out.
Yeah. So just take a risk, guys.
Yeah, exactly. Just go for it. You want to do it, just try
it. Moving towards the English scene for that tour, and also you still go down to England to play, which is quite cool. So how does has it gave you a different perspective on our local scene, or how's that?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's made me realise like we are quite a close community up here. I guess maybe I took that a bit for granted before going down. You do realise that like the Glasgow scene especially is like quite small once you get to know it.
Everyone knows everyone.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you've not seen them on socials before, like you've seen them through someone else.
Yeah, exactly. Friend of a friend type
exactly. Thing. Yeah. And the networking events up here are great too. I think there's a lot in London, but I think we're definitely doing well in Scotland. Like I think it's
we should be proud of our music scene in Scotland.
Yeah, definitely. Sure. Underrated.
Yeah, so it's more like tight-knit community type thing.
Yeah.
Do you find like is it more welcoming up here or down there in the scene, or is it kind of like the same?
I've found that kind of similar. Artist wise, like the artists are really lovely and genuine. I guess there's always like a few people that are, you know, like a bit difficult, or but you're always gonna get that. You're gonna get that anywhere. Yeah, but I find that like my Scottish gigs have been similar. Kind of, I guess the crowd's a bit more lively in Scotland. But yeah,
I love a lively crowd. It gives you the energy. You feed off that.
Yeah,
it's like love that. It's the best part of it. Having
Glasgow
the crowd.
Crowd's the best.
But yeah. Go Glasgow.
Go Glasgow.
What struggles have you specifically faced in the industry, and how has the community sort of aspect impacted that, or has it at all?
I guess like there's been a few struggles. I think with the genre of music that I'm in, with the pop and the dance, it's quite difficult to get into that, especially like in Scotland, because obviously we have a lot of like traditional Scottish music.
Yeah.
And a lot of that scene is quite male dominated.
So, oh yeah.
As you know. But I think that would probably be the one thing that is just like pushing yourself out there. I think community wise though, like the Glasgow scene especially is still good. Like they'll be supportive. Yeah. And like when you start to build a wee fan base, you're kind of like building your own community in a way. So and it's quite nice. So like, cute. Yeah, so I think that's nice about it. But yeah, it's definitely there's been a few different struggles. Is
there any that you'd want to talk about, or?
I think mainly that. Like I think as a woman in the industry, I think you need to be quite wary. I think at the start I was, you know, like if an opportunity came through, you'd be like, oh, like this is great.
Like, oh wow,
like wow, go for this. Yeah, and then you actually need to make sure you're doing your research before you say yes to anything.
Yeah, 100%. Not every opportunity is a good option.
Yeah.
Not everyone wants the best for you.
Definitely.
So look out for yourself.
Definitely.
Especially as a
trust issues.
Yes.
So yeah, I'd probably say that.
You can get as in depth with this one as you want, because I think this is a fun question to ask artists. I love it. What does music mean to you?
I love that question.
Right.
It's gonna sound so cringy, but it means so much. Like I think music is an escape for a lot of people, but genuinely feels like my therapy. Like if I'm having like a really rubbish day, I'll just go and write. And I've learned to kind of not be so hard on myself with writing. Still am quite a lot, but
really, that's surprising, because your songs are so like, they feel so well thought out.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, wow, she knows what she's doing.
Oh no, I definitely don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it as much as everybody else. But I'm glad it comes across.
No, it comes across really well.
But I'm so hard on myself. So I've learned to just like write, and then if it's not what I like, then at least I've written about what I'm feeling that day.
Yeah, at least you kind of got it out.
Yeah, kind of like a diary almost.
So you write from like emotions then?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm the same.
Yeah. It's like get all your emotions out and then feel better afterwards.
So do you ever see when you're writing, cause you write from emotion as well, I'm personally curious, do you ever just write until you can't stop and then you look at it and it's a finished product, or do you proofread, or how does that?
I think that actually happened with one of my songs, Guard Down.
Really?
I got back from a rehearsal. I was doing a college band and I wrote that song like all in one night.
I love when inspiration hits you like that.
Yeah,
it feels so special.
It was crazy. Like, it doesn't always happen. Like, one of my latest songs, I had like the chorus for ages and I just couldn't write like the verse for it. And it
What
was
song is that?
It's unreleased at the moment, but
keep writing.
But yeah, there's some that just come to you like straight away, and then others it's like, oh, like I know this will be like quite a good song, but I can't get there.
But it's not the time yet.
Yeah, maybe next week. Yeah.
So as music, since you seem to be very emotionally like in there with your music, which I think is why your music kind of connects with people, and you really get the crowd like in on it. Like we all feel it. We're like, you know.
Oh, I love that.
No, but also there's that emotional connection. So is there anything like on a deeper level, like there's a time in your life where music was kind of your go-to, the thing that kind of saved you almost?
Yeah, I think music's always been like that thing. Like, I've grown up on music, like listened to CDs in the house with my granddad, and just like any kind of genre of music like I'd listen to. And then my love for like dance, trance, house, techno music, don't know where that's come from. But I love that kind of stuff. And then I'm also a big pop girl, like at heart. So I think listening to all different music is like just grown up with that. But when I was 7, I spent a lot of time in hospital. And not a lot of people know that, but yes, I had childhood cancer when I was younger. So that is definitely a point where music in the ward. We had the radio Lollipop.
Really?
So there was a hospital radio, and so the radio station there, I was still listening to music while going through treatment, and it's definitely inspiring to keep going. And
I think you're so inspiring for going through that, and the fact that not a lot of people know that about you as well.
Yeah,
is like, wow. It's just like I actually just got goosebumps like just thinking about it, because that's such a difficult situation. Like no one would probably imagine that you've been through.
No, I know.
So you're all so smiley and bubbly. You make sure everyone else is like having a good time.
Literally, I'm definitely like, I always put other people first, which is probably a good and a bad thing. But
I think it comes across though.
Oh, that's nice though. But yeah, I think I don't want to make it like that's why like I make music, because like I've written a song about that time, and sometimes I play it at my gigs and sometimes I don't, because I just think like sometimes there's a point for it, and then other times I'm like, no, because I'm making new stuff and I've got a new journey, and that's part of my journey, but it's not who I am.
It's part of your journey, but it's not, you didn't start off like, I like music just because this.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that was just part of your journey. It's not the whole thing.
100%.
Well, that's so much. I'm so grateful. Like you feel like you're comfortable enough to talk with that. So thank you for sharing that.
No,
that's really interesting. What does being in a community mean to you?
Communities are brilliant. Like, I think like Glasgow, especially going back to like the Scottish scene, like there's some great communities. And I think I've met people through music that like I would never have met if I wasn't doing what I'm doing.
You meet such characters.
You do, like you meet like so many different personalities, and then you're in like friend groups of people that you probably wouldn't like have met like at all. So
I think music's great for bonding people.
100%.
So good.
Like,
I love it.
You just go to a gig and then like you're besties with that person.
Right? You're just like,
It's like, But literally I think like 9 out of 10 like just go to a gig and you'll meet like a bunch of friends that night.
So, that's why I love the community in Glasgow in particular, because it's just like, oh yeah, what, you're at this gig? Oh, you're my best pal.
Like, I'll come to your next gig.
Like I will support you. I'm your #1 fan.
100%.
It's great. I love it so much. That's actually why I started this podcast, to like even like to contribute my part to the community, because I just love that side of it so much.
Brilliant. You're doing amazing.
So have you had a particular experience, good or bad, in industry that stuck with you or changed your perspective in a significant way?
Without like baiting anyone out, I think there's been many good like experiences that have definitely changed my perspective, but I think there's always going to be a few bad ones that you're like, okay, I'm more wary now. I think one of the main things that stuck out to me was like quite early on. I feel like I'm still early on, but like early on
even earlier on.
I was like speaking to someone about this opportunity that I had, and they kind of took that opportunity and gave it to someone else.
Oh.
So that made me realize like don't trust everybody.
Yeah.
So that is probably what I've learned, like, and the biggest bad moment that I've had. And I think there's a few things that you start to realise as you go on.
Yeah.
About trust in people.
Yeah,
which is sad, but I guess
it's actually it's so community focused in Glasgow. But you do have to kind of be aware as well.
Yeah, definitely. And I think it's difficult as well because I always just I'm like, oh, like I'm friends with everybody.
Yeah, you want to see the best in people, but some people will take advantage of that.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's sad to see.
I know.
So don't be that person.
No.
Be better than that.
Be nice.
Be nice, guys. As for the last episode, I was like, be nice, guys. Like, just be nice.
Just be nice. It's not that hard.
Just be a positive potato.
Exactly.
Like, can't go wrong.
I know. But no, there is, like, I think if you find the right people and that match your values, like, stick with them. Like,
100%. If you find your people, ride or die.
Yes.
Yeah. Look out for each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm just really grateful for like what I've been able to achieve so far. And I do think like a lot of people do think I'm really confident and know what I'm doing. And it's probably a good thing for them to know like that I'm just trying as much as everybody else is. And if you are starting out in the industry, definitely just go for it.
Yeah,
and
100%.
stick with what you want to do. Like it's really difficult to get swept up in what everyone else is doing, but just if you want to do rock, pop, whatever, just stick with it. Like
stick with it.
Go for it.
Stick to your guns. If you believe in it, then you can make others believe in you.
Definitely, 100%.
I think you need to believe in yourself first and foremost, because not everyone's going to believe in you.
No, and it's going to be difficult.
I think you're like a really great example of that, of just making it happen for yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, thank you.
So yeah, is there anything else you'd like to cover? Is that
I don't think so. Just I've loved being on the podcast. Thank you for having me.
No, I love having you on the podcast.
I'm sad it's done. I feel like we're like
to gigs and stuff. I actually caught you at Tots like, was it last month or something?
Yeah.
It feels like ages ago, but I feel like it wasn't.
Maybe it was January. I can't even remember.
Actually, I don't know, but it was such a good gig. No, I enjoyed that so much. I was like,
delusion.
Yeah.
Become the signature move.
Literally.
I used to like stand still on stage and like be so nervous.
Your stage presence is so good.
Thank you.
Because I was there with Aaron and he knew you from the college.
Yeah.
And he was like, wow, she's really like came so far, and he was so proud of you, and I was like, oh, that was so cute.
I know. I think the first time that I did that, it was so nerve-wracking, and then it just got easier after that. Just like,
yeah, because I got that actually because I was super nervous. I was playing at Tots like last week.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, it would have been last week.
Time is just flying.
Time flies. I can barely keep up. I'm doing my uni work as well. I'm just like, no.
Heads on overload.
Real relatable. But yeah, no. And I was so nervous before it. And I was just telling everyone, I was like, guys, I think I'm going to throw up. I'm like, I'm not doing good. And then see when I went off stage, just boom,
You're
totally. And then they're like, I thought you were nervous.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was.
I was so nervous.
I was like shaking on stage and I just went poof.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something like takes over sometimes when
I know, it's like, weird. I wish that you didn't get the before bit.
Oh, real. If you just got the after bit, it would be great.
It would be brilliant. I know.
But I think the before bit kind of humbles you as well.
Yeah, no.
Like, I think that's a good thing because the nerves mean that you care.
100%.
You know what I mean?
If you're too, like, cocky or, like, oh, it's going to be fine, like, I've done it, you're not.
Yeah, if you're not that fussed about it, then do you care about it that much?
No, you need to care.
Yeah, you need to be nervous. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, be really nervous.
Be extremely nervous.
No, but some nerves are good.
Yeah, some nerves are good nerves. Definitely. I think reminding myself of that before a show in particular is quite useful.
Yeah.
Like, because I just tell myself, well, if I didn't have these nerves, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't be here. So
exactly.
Yeah, and I kind of see it as my body trying to give me energy for what's coming up. So if you kind of can think about it like that, I feel like just channel into your stage.
I think that actually does though. Like I think you get like a kind of like adrenaline afterwards.
So. It's your body being like, okay, you're going to need energy for this. Here you go.
Yeah.
And so I feel like that nervousness kind of comes from wanting to reject that energy because it's so much at the moment. But no, I don't know. That's kind of how I viewed it, and I was like, I'll just go with it.
No,
I'll
that
just
makes
like
sense.
jump about on stage.
Yeah, exactly. Just go for it, and then like die afterwards.
Yeah, die afterwards. For that whole half an hour, you're good.
Yeah. And then you're like, oh god.
Like, oh jeez, I can't walk.
I'm shattered.
Oh, no. You're just in the back being like, yeah, guys.
I know.
No, I love
really.
Because you're in particular, you have because everyone in the scene is usually in a band or they're a duo act or they're up there. I don't know. You're kind of a special case because in pop as well, because although pop, well, it's popular music, right?
Yeah.
It's in the charts. Like we all listen to it, but you don't really see that at your local gigs too much.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's kind of what sets you apart as well.
Yeah, I think like it is difficult because I think a lot of the gigs are wanting full bands. So I guess that's another struggle like that I have faced. But I'd love to eventually like maybe have like 2 musicians and do something really cool with that. I want to do a really theatrical performance, like have really cool lights and like Ed the Count type of vibe, like do it full. And yeah, I think like I write all my own music. I'm starting to collaborate a little bit more, but I write all my own music, I make all my own music, send it to producer, and it's just me that's doing it. So I know what my vision is, and I think that's why like I'm doing gigs myself. And I think as well like it has helped with the confidence is like doing that, because it's not easy to walk into a room with like tons of bands, male dominated, male managers, and be like, hi, and they're like, oh, like, where's your band?
You're like, I am the band.
Yeah. Or like I'll walk in.
That's also like a power move, low-key.
Yeah, exactly. But like, this is me, like
it's
I'm
just
Amy
me,
Louise.
actually.
I know. The amount of times like I've walked in and like had my boyfriend with me or something, and they're like, oh, like what do you play? Or like, or you know, and they go immediately to talk to him, and I'm like, hello. Like
I hate when people do that.
It's so annoying.
Even not just at music venues, right? Side rant, but see when you're at a restaurant and you're like with a friend or something, and they just have to be a guy.
Yeah.
They'll talk to them, and you'll be like, "Can I order?"
I know.
Hello.
It's like, hi.
It's like, and a lot of times for me, my friend that I'm with is usually like socially awkward, so they're like, and I'm like, hi.
Yeah.
And
I
then,
know. It's so annoying. That is probably another thing that's like if you face as a woman. Is like, you know, like battling against a male dominated show. There are great males in the industry too.
Oh yeah. And there's so many that are just like, they lift us up, and we love them. They're great.
I know.
But it still can be quite intimidating and a different sort of like experience if you're a female in the industry. So it's something to be aware of, something to be talked about.
100%. Sure. And if you don't feel comfortable going yourself, like bring a friend with you to sound check.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, just why not? Like,
what can the community hope to see from you next? If you got anything upcoming?
I do. I'm working on lots of things at the moment. I was in Berlin.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah. Well, actually, seeing it on your story, I was like, "What you doing down there?"
What you doing? I think people are trying to guess, and I think they think I'm maybe doing something to do with dance stuff, but I'm actually not. So yeah, I think I'm working on that this year. I've got a lot of editing to do for that.
We love editing.
We love editing. But I've got lots of new songs. I was in the studio actually on release day of Overload, so just last week.
Which, congratulations, by the way, go stream Overload.
Thank you.
Link in description. Stuff. Your socials will all be there anyway, so.
Like, yes. I feel like I'm on YouTube now.
Somewhere.
Yeah, so there's lots of new music coming. Hopefully another headline. No more tours at the moment, but
keep your eyes and ears peeled.
Yes, definitely.
So you've got any gigs coming up or anything?
I've got support gigs coming up. I've got a support gig in June. I've got another gig that's not announced yet in July. So I'm supporting lots of people. But,
that's good though, because that's how you make those connections in your network. And I think it's so good to see, like, also you've headlined, you've toured, and yet you're still like supporting and opening for people, and I think that's such a great thing to see, because that just highlights the community aspect for me. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like, everyone's there for each other. It's like, I don't know. I just think there's something special about that.
No, there is. I think as well, like, support slots are really like how I managed to even do my own headline. Like, because you learn the crowd and like you get to know other people, and yeah, I think like you'd not be anywhere if you weren't supported.
Yeah, like I think that's such an important part that people kind of take for granted. They're like, oh, I'm not headlining, but I'm like, but you're on a great lineup.
I know.
Look at the crowd. Like, like, have you got a good sound? Look at this venue. Like,
100%.
Look at people out in the street that are maybe like, oh, I wish I did this or what. And you're out there and you're making that kind of happen for yourself.
So it's going to be a good opportunity either way.
Yeah, exactly.
You're going to meet someone that you've
just
not
being
met
on a
before.
stage. I feel like it's just I don't know.
It's brilliant. Like,
never take it for granted. It's so fun.
Don't ever. Like my touch support shows, they've been brilliant. Like they're like every time I've had a touch show, it's been like a good experience. So yeah, I think support shows, like I mean big artists like Sabrina and like they all came from like doing support slots.
Love Sabrina.
So yeah,
shout out Sabrina. Love that. Well, thank you so much for coming on the podcast. It means a lot.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been so much fun.
I should probably stop.
Just start the podcast.